Lonnie the weird lizard dude does not make another appearance. Not a single appearance. Though Marge does return for one episode, if I stand corrected. Sadly, it's stupid. Marge was funny. That she was a good actor. She had good humor. Her return and her only episode is just the fact that she has a crush on a basketball player and pretends to be his girlfriend because it's funny. It's not so overplayed. It's not funny. Milton isn't as annoying this season, but I'm still not a fan of Milton. The dude that plays Jasper and Henry Danger makes 2 appearances in this show. One in a babysitting episode where Jerry's about to get expelled, so he offers to babysit the principal's baby. And we see Jasper in a few scenes because the principal recommended him as a babysitter, so he has to babysit a bunch of kids, and Jasper is one of them. He's in like 2 or 3 scenes. He doesn't talk until the final scene, where he asks his dad if he can go here again because it's fun, and that's like his only line. And then in the final episode, he returns. And I don't know if it's the same character or what. I don't know if the dad is. I didn't pay attention to the dad. But Jerry and them get a job, and because they want to help out. And in that job, Jasper's character shows up and he's like, I want a panini, I don't want a candy cane. And then he throws a snowball at them and takes a candy cane and runs away, and that's it. For some reason, they also did this reoccurring thing where jobs were evil. There's a job where Jerry works for someone and it turns out they're like an evil mob boss. There's an episode where Jerry works for this shoe guy and he steals shoes because they're worth a lot of money because they're signed by a celebrity. And then, of course, the one I just talked about, the final episode, they work for a charity and people dressed like Santa and elves steal a bunch of money. I don't know why, but it's a very reoccurring thing for some reason. Also, the girl from Sam and Cat, I was like obsessed with her blanket or stuffed animal or whatever from her childhood, appears in this show. She doesn't do much. She's just like this nephew of Joan or something that gets dropped off because Joan doesn't have any plans. And she has to babysit her, and she takes her to like this recital or whatever, and Rudy and Joan think she's gonna get made fun of because she sucks. So they end up ruining her recital when she just wants to have fun. And surprisingly, Kofi Kingston shows up, even though in their final of the last season, they had an episode that was all about how wrestling is fake. And that's what they said. Wrestling is scripted and predetermined. Of course, some stuff isn't real, but I guarantee if you bring anybody into the wrestling business, they can't handle it, even though it's supposedly fake. People jumping off the top rope and hitting you with an elbow drop is very real, and that happens in basic matches. Or, Kindle 6 and chairs. You get hit with those. Those aren't fake. So look up the stuff with Seth Rollins and Dominic Mysterio from like 2020. That shit was crazy. That's still something that's gonna live in my head rent free. So it was surprising to see him there since they had that little stance on it. I don't think they were being rude about it, since it was more used as a joke, but they still throughout the episode said it was fake. Like they had this joke where Jerry's like, "Hey, I'm gonna go to the wrestling show. Don't you want to go?" And Jerry and the other, not Jerry, Jack and them are like, "It's fake." And he's like, "Well, I got plenty of tickets. Don't you want to come?" Like, "Yeah, of course we want to come." And laugh track plays because I guess it's funny that they still want to watch it even though it's fake. I don't know. But seeing a wrestler work for a show that had an episode about wrestling being fake was weird. I might not have seen that episode or might not have cared because it's just a paycheck. But yeah, that's really about it. They also kind of hint at, actually, the whole Kim and Jack thing again a few times. Doesn't really go anywhere. They kiss in one episode and then like several episodes go by and it's never mentioned again. Don't get it.